If you don't know, in Silksong there are 4 different simple keys that you can find. In this video I'm going to show how you can get every single one of them in order. And I want to give you another very important informations. There are only 4 different locations where you can use those keys. So 4 keys and 4 locations. Now I'm going to show how you can find those keys, and you know what? We're going to start from the first one and the easiest one to get, obviously. And we're going to start this video from the bottom, which is the most common, the most well-known location from the entire game. Now, the simple key can be bought from this little fellow with 500 rosaries. I know it's expensive, but trust me, this is the easiest and the cheapest one that you can get. So you can just, I'm going to advise you to buy it as soon as you're going to get your rosaries, and probably the best use is going to be at the deep docks, but also at the warm ways, depends where you want to go. So this was the first key. Now let's go to the second location, which is going to be a little bit more complicated, and by the way, this video is going to have some spoilers from this moment on. We are at the Sinner's Road, at the second bench, the one that you are seeing right now on your map on the right bottom part. But if you don't know how to reach this location, don't worry, I just posted a video with a complete location with everything that you can find at the Sinner's Road, so 100% completion of this area. Now all you have to do is to follow me. We have to defeat an enemy, which is not that hard in my opinion, and also there is a trick of how you can defeat him, quite easy. But the hard part, to be honest, is gonna be the parkour that we have to do. It's just a nightmare. I will explain very fast. But again, this is the complete guide of how you can get all the keys. You're gonna see for the other two that I want to show you every single detail that you should know. That's why I try to make my guides very, very good for you. And after you're gonna watch a video of mine, you're gonna get all the details and you don't have to search anymore for the things that you were here in the first place. Now this is the part that I told you, for me it was a nightmare. I'm not sure how good you are, but maybe I'm just average, let's say that. We have to reach the top part of this area. It took me a while, without a double jump, without more abilities. Trust me, that is quite interesting. Now I'm gonna advise you to use the tracks. Those are the small traps that you can just set right here, because it's gonna be a small area. As you can see, I just put a lot of those just to be sure that I don't have to do that road all over again and that enemy is dead. Easy as that. Now the simple key just dropped from that guy, so this is the location for from which you're gonna get the second simple key. Just go ahead and grab it. Now finally we have 2 keys. Now the next one is not that difficult, but we have to reach Act 2, the Coral Chambers, in order to get it, and we have to complete a small quest, which obviously I'm going to show you in this video because I don't want I just want to give you all the details. We have the missing brother, but also the wandering merchant. We are at the wandering merchant wish, so you can start that from the Songclave, from the main area at the first shrine of this map on the top part, on the top right part of this area. You can start that wish, and in this part I want to show how you can find that merchant, because yes, that merchant is going to sell you the key. So let's go ahead and find that merchant. Our merchant is gonna be right here, and wish granted. Now after you're gonna save him, all you have to do is to make your way to the Songclave, to the first shrine, because you're gonna find him right there. And now we are at the Songclave, at the top right part of this map of the Coral Chambers. And you're gonna find our merchant after you're gonna complete that quest. That's why I put all the details. It's gonna be here. And we have to discuss with him. You're gonna see a lot of awesome stuff that you can get. That ascender's grip, it's a must. And bro, everything that this guy has is really good. But also you can see that key for 650 rosaries. So this is gonna be your third key that you can buy from this guy. Now we're gonna go to the last one, and probably the most hard to get, at least for me it was. Compare with the Sinner's Road a little bit. Not sure, but this was a little bit harder. We're gonna start from the blasted steps. We have to reach an area from the sands of Karak. I'm gonna advise you to take this key, the last one, and I will show how you can unlock the shortcut to get the key, and also how you can get the key with all the details. But again, this is gonna be the full path from the blasted steps. We have to reach another bench to that balloon NPC. Okay, this is the bench that I just told you about. And by the way, for this one you're gonna need the harpoon ability, but also it will be better to have the double jump ability, but definitely the harpoon ability, this one, you need to have it. Now we're gonna keep going. This is the path to the sands of Karak. And now we just reached the sands of Karak. Now we're gonna keep going on the right. I'm gonna show you how you can get to the NPC that's gonna sell you to the chakra, the one that's gonna sell you the map. It's in our path, so why not get that? And you can get the map from this location, but now very important part, the most important part is gonna be of how you can unlock a shortcut to the blasted steps, and then we're gonna get the key. So definitely you want to unlock the shortcut before you're gonna go any further. You can get the key from the right part, from that cracked wall, but definitely you want to do what I am showing you right now first. Hit that cone 3 times, don't die like me, be aware. And now let me show you very fast the path to the blasted steps. I'm gonna put everything on fast forward. And from the blasted steps, now you have unlocked a shortcut. Now let's make our way to that simple key and to the last simple key that you can find. And tell me in the comment section if you want to see a video with all the location where you can use these simple keys. Maybe you want to see that. Let's keep going. And your simple key is gonna be right here on the right. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. Love you all. And remember, only 3% of my viewers are subscribed to my channel. It's gonna be so awesome if you can subscribe. You're gonna make my day. You're gonna be in the first 100k on my YouTube channel. Love you and see you soon. Be safe.